Hello everyone to Teens Talk Thoughts, episode 5. We got a lovely group here. Uh, please introduce yourselves one by one.
Oten.
Oh my god! We cannot go back! Oh, god damn it!
Too late now.
Damn it! You were the chosen one. Rago, you were the chosen one. Okay, first, we start with Rago. Introduce yourself.
Ako si Rago. I know I'm Rago. Question Rago.
Okay.
Yeah, sunod JM. JM, you're next.
JM, you're next. How do you introduce yourself?
Hi, I am JM.
No, my god, please no.
Oten man JM.
Oh my god, don't say the O word, man.
I am JM. I am a full-on gamer. I have gamer aesthetics.
You like
I
dick?
have the best PC in the whole school. I don't have a girlfriend.
What's your
Nice.
favorite food, JM?
Yeah, what's your favorite
My
food?
favorite food is you know the answer.
Tell
My
us.
favorite
The
no
audience needs to know.
no my favorite
us.
food is actually
Tell us or I'm kicking you from the group.
Yeah,
no you can't do that.
I made the group.
yeah.
Tell us.
You know I can't do that. Anyways, my favorite food is just cheese sandwich.
Nice, nice.
Lies.
We all know
Lies and deceit.
he likes dick cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Okay, next is Ched. Ched, you go now.
Hello. My name is Chad, and I am actually friends with these son of a motherfuckers,
Who the
Nice,
fuck are
nice.
you?
and
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm a full time gamer, esports level.
Nice, okay.
Also, I am
Sneaky
fond
sa
of
Pinas.
working out.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay, Slade, you go.
Wait, do I really have to use my real name?
I
Yes,
mean,
you have to
Yeah.
use
we
your
we
real name.
already used
But we
ours.
all used our real names.
Yeah.
It's already too late. We
Okay,
said it.
hello. My name is- And,
Slade Lawrence, ano?
I guess I'm also friends with these idiots. And so like, okay.
Present ka ba?
Hello, Slade.
Slade.
Slade's dead.
Slade.
Slade
Mike.
Lawrence, ano?
Mike and okay.
Okay.
My name is Lawrence, and
You're
I guess-
lagi, yeah.
I guess I'm also friends with these idiots. I hope you enjoy this podcast. Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, dope, dope.
that's it.
He called us idiots.
Yeah.
That's kind of insulting.
Shut the fuck up.
Return on na si JM. Return on.
Why you so turned on by that, man? Well, alright, next we got Dilton. Dilton, you introduce yourself.
Um,
Dilton's gone.
Probably that.
Okay,
And,
okay, last person,
He's
David.
right there.
David, you there?
He's taking a shit.
He's still
Oh.
taking a shit.
God damn.
Anyways, I guess
Just introduce yourself on the
again,
toilet, please.
practice it.
You need to introduce yourself.
Just introduce yourself while you're taking a shit. It's not that hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do it all the time.
cheating is hard, man. Cheating is harder, bro. Yeah,
it's like
Yeah, that's what she
You
said.
can still talk
yeah.
He just goes.
while taking a shit.
He just
I've
goes.
done it. Anyone can do it.
Believe.
Just believe.
Believe. Okay. What is that? A dream?
Believe in your shit.
For the context of the audience, I did not plan this podcast.
Say, what's the plot of Evangelion?
I do not know, man.
Robots.
Robots,
That's not just the robots. It's those
sex,
rods. It's it's the rods that's going inside the robots.
the
Robot sex.
the tubes, yeah.
Yeah, the
Robot
tubes.
penetration.
Yeah, robot penetration, something like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, why did I?
Let's
yeah.
talk about the time Slade killed a bird.
Yeah,
with a
Slade.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
Slade killed the
Talk about
fucking
that.
bird.
Yeah.
Yo, Dilton! Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, Dilton is
Introduce yourself,
here.
Dilton.
Introduce yourself, Dilton.
My name.
Yeah.
Dilton, go, go.
I'm a Terraria gamer.
Yeah, I love Terraria,
Yeah.
especially the part.
Terraria gamer.
Yeah, Terraria
Slade
gamer.
here is also no, wait, no. Slade is a Growtopia player.
Oh.
Oh, not anymore. Let's chill. Why?
Speaking of Growtopia, let's talk about childhood games.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Who should go
I
first?
was primarily on Nutaku and Newgrounds.
Nice.
I
Okay,
played
now
a
we
lot
know
of.
what kind of kid you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you. Of course.
Fuck personality
Well,
test, man. You just need to ask them the childhood game.
now we
Nutaku and
know
Newgrounds.
My
For
first
me,
childhood game.
for
For
it
me,
me.
is the H word.
Wait, who
yeah.
goes first? Who goes
Okay, I,
first?
I I'll open first
Already
so
said
that you
mine.
guys have a
Okay,
chance
okay.
to speak
Open.
next.
Sige, sige.
My
You go
first
first.
childhood game was Club Penguin. So that basically means I was kind of a spoiled brat. I kept
Does
asking my
does,
mom for my credit card. Yeah, that's pretty
does
much it.
Club Penguin have Rule 34?
Oh my
Yes.
god. I mean,
Please,
Are we
Yes.
really
no.
gonna talk about that
are we really gonna
podcast?
talk
Why
about
not?
Rule 34, John Mark?
Utog na si JM.
Why
What?
not?
Okay.
You can't say
Bruh,
that, Rago.
no.
You can't say that.
No.
Okay.
Anyways, who's next?
JM's hard.
Me
I already
or
said
what?
Okay,
mine.
Slade,
Slade.
Slade's
Okay,
next.
one right. Childhood games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about childhood games. I would be on like Counter Strike and Frozen Throne.
Yo,
Warcraft.
Wow, a
this dude's
gamer.
this dude's hardcore.
Yes,
Like,
but not hardcore since I stopped playing all of
oh, that makes sense.
them.
Mm.
But I
Mm,
enjoyed them.
yes. Ched, now what's your childhood game, Ched?
My first this is my first game actually. My first childhood game was Warcraft Frozen Throne or the mod Dota 1.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dota 1. We
Yeah,
all remember
Dota
Dota
1.
1.
yes.
Yeah,
I tried playing the multiplayer, I did not understand any single thing. I was 6 years
Yeah.
old.
It's the first ever MOBA and I used to spam Tiny, the rock golem, pretty broken in the first Dota game.
Hmm?
Yeah. You can one shot anyone from afar. And yeah.
Nice. Alright,
What?
Dilton,
I
you're
didn't know
next.
that. You can.
Dilton,
Yeah.
speak.
It's the first mod.
And I
Hilton.
didn't know that.
Dilton, speak.
Dilton
I think
speak.
my first game is Creeper World.
Creeper World. The fuck?
Creeper World. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of
Never heard
Creeper
of
World.
that.
Explain!
What?
Explain
Yeah,
what
but
it is.
Mobile Minecraft rip-off, probably.
no, it's not. It's just a tower defense where you defend
Uh,
some, where you build something to defend something. I don't know how to
Yeah,
explain.
that's
uh,
basically tower defense in a nutshell. Okay.
and CS still taking a shit.
Yo, that's the longest shit I've ever. Yo, that's nice.
It took him like over an hour last time,
Props to.
How
if I
does one
remember.
take a shit over an hour?
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
kind of
Sia
catastrophic?
takes some hard shits, dude.
yeah.
What?
What did he
Rago, you have to admit, man, he's a tall guy, man. He has to shit all the
Yeah.
way.
We don't have Taco Bell in
Yeah.
Philippines, but damn.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Anyways, who's
Sia,
next? Who's
Sia
next?
cooks for himself.
John Mark, what was your
Okay,
childhood
that's
game?
one.
Oh yeah, my first childhood game was like as a poor person. It was from y8.com.
Bro, shut the
Ah,
fuck up.
Never-
You just called yourself poor, but you played Y8. Like literally, that's like the
That's
richest
because I go
privilege.
to internet cafes before.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
never
used to
had
go
computers before.
I used to go to internet cafes before, and then there was this one time where this one dude just like played the Scary Maze game and like scared everyone out of the internet cafe. Why the fuck did he do that, man? The entire
Anyway,
neighborhood was noisy, and for what?
So the first ever game I remember playing, I was like fucking 4 years old, was like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
thought it was
oh,
And I
nice.
just
Nutaku.
That's a nice
So
I thought it
that's,
was
game.
Nutaku.
so
and I
that's
just didn't understand jack shit, and I just put in cheat
Can you
codes, got
still
jetpack, monster truck, and just did some random shit.
Yeah, I
And
just
Oh
then
yeah,
Chiso
yeah.
the game.
Meanwhile, here am I, the most boring person to play a game in Y8. It's a puzzle game called Riddle School. It's just like
Bro,
an
you play puzzle games in Y8? Damn.
yeah.
Bruh.
But either way, I'm still dumb.
You know that I don't know if it's the same with you guys, but one time when I went to internet cafe, there was also an arcade machine.
Mm.
Yeah,
Bruh.
the games were like I forgot the name, like bomb yes, I think.
oh yeah, I played that.
Yeah, like there's like 4 players.
Mogus?
I think
destroy each other with bombs, with like boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
and
I
conversation is
haven't
too
played.
light. John Mark, what
Yeah.
hentai games have you played?
Yo, yeah, hentai. Yeah, hentai.
what hentai games have I played?
What a good
Yes,
transitioning statement. You know?
Unipop.
Okay.
Eh,
of
we
course.
just
The,
Unipop.
par- the
we went
party
from
Honey
hentai
childhood
game that
games
I
to
played.
hentai, Rago.
Yes,
Yo.
hentai games. There's a correlation.
Yeah, there's a correlation. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you go first.
Mm, fun.
John Mark,
Denmark.
Oh, no,
tell
you
us.
go first, Tago. You're the
Oh,
one
me.
asking.
They were mainly on like Newgrounds and shit. I found out there were a bunch of porn games on Newgrounds, so I went and explored a fuck ton. I don't really
Newgrounds is
remember
always
much,
the best source for
except I
that kind
wasted
of
a lot
shit.
of time grinding them out for no reason.
What the?
Wow,
Who
you're so
spends
horny.
that much time in hentai games, bro?
Childhood me, when I was
Damn.
bored as fuck with nothing to do.
I like encountered a flash game from like a rip off like Y8 and Dilton's gone.
Oh fuck.
There he goes.
There he
I
goes.
can't believe you're
So
so young. You already discovered a hentai game.
so as I
I
was
was like
saying,
12.
Really know.
there was a hentai. I think it was a hentai game. I'm not even sure anymore. I was like 6, and basically
Wow.
the game was like you inflate the girl's boobs so hard that the game just breaks. That was the only
What
point
the
of the
fuck?
game.
I think I know that.
Yeah,
What
like,
the? Hey, Ched, at least we share one thing in common now.
Anyways, who's next?
Yeah. Who's
oh,
next?
Slade, I know you played hentai games.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know you
yeah.
Slade
played.
played. I
Like
know
I
you
said,
played
like I
those
said,
kinds of games.
like I say, like I said, Unipop, yes. It's just like
Honey pop.
like Candy Crush, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's something like that.
Oh,
Like,
it's that.
Oh my
yeah,
god, Honey
something like
Pop. Oh my god.
yes, I played that, and
Man, Honey
yeah,
Pop
when
was
I
like
was like,
the best, bro.
Oh
I was like
man,
11.
my signal is driving
I'm
me.
gonna max the elf, Chid.
Really,
My
I
I don't
signal
know
is
why,
driving.
but that I enjoyed playing it. I was in for the content, what made the
The
post,
plot.
but yes,
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, we all for the
but I ended up
content,
enjoying it.
of course, content.
Of course, you ended up enjoying it, or tits, anime tits.
And yeah, that's the reason for my crippling hentai.
You get to pretend date.
Yeah.
Quite the feeling.
That's the reason for my crippling hentai action. So yeah.
Okay, next.
Sia
Okay.
still taking a shit.
Ched,
News
have you
update.
played
Sia
any
still taking
hentai
a shit.
games?
Of course he has.
Of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
One of the first hentai games I played was Love Potion X.
Wait,
Yo,
what?
that's
I
so
pissed, I know that.
specific,
Oh
man.
Fuck
no.
is
I pissed, I know that.
How do I not
and
know that? I haven't been that deep into the whole thing.
You don't
Same.
wanna know.
I played it before one time.
The Sonic one, no,
it's a hentai parody of Sonic the Hedgehog.
no, that's
No!
the Sonic one.
Oh my god!
Yes.
No, now I
Yo!
remember.
The game is
Oh.
Yo!
Good lord,
Drama Shadow,
That's amazing.
Good lord.
now I remember.
the best part is the monsters will, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, we know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know now. God
Let's go.
damn it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God
yeah,
damn
that's
it.
my first hentai game.
Alright,
Dilton? Played any
Dilton,
hentai games?
have you played any hentai games, man?
None.
None. Oh, he's an innocent boy.
Sia, are you still taking a fucking shit?
There's always
I-
that one person in the podcast that doesn't
was
speak
going-
at all.
I was
Yeah,
going to
because
play
he's
Neko-
taking a fucking shit. Who cares if if your voice
wait.
echoes in the bathroom?
Yeah, Dilton.
but
Okay, Dilton, speak.
I was going
Greetings,
to
motherfuckers.
I was going to download Necopara, but it fucking corrupted.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Hey, David.
I'm
hey,
too lazy to
what's up,
download it.
Sia? Hey,
Oh Sia! Speak!
Sia's finally here.
Sia has
Sia's
entered the
finally
game.
here.
Sia, introduce yourself.
Sia. Yay.
Sup, bitches? I got a dick anyway.
Nice. Yay. Same.
Nice introduction.
Anyways, your first
There's a
hentai
production.
game.
First hentai game.
Oh,
Go.
my first hentai game. Good question.
Yeah.
It's Honey Pop.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey. First we try honey
Ouch.
pop and now we're men of culture.
Let's transition over to the next topic of Slade snapping a bird's neck.
How did you
Oh, yeah,
even
that.
do that? How... Explain.
I don't know.
Slade,
Sia can explain the story for us If Slay doesn't want to.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
Slade
Wait,
even there?
the bird story.
The bird's neck snap.
Okay, so what happened, right?
Yeah.
When Slade was a little kid, he had this bird that he really liked, and I think he like kept it as a pet for a bit.
Yeah, he did.
You know, in his brain,
Yeah,
all
he did.
pets should have a leash.
Oh,
No! No!
Oh
I
yes.
did not.
Lord
The
God!
fucker put a rope
You put a
around its
leash
neck
on the
and
bird.
dragged it around.
Yo!
And he tied some stuff around the bird's neck, and he let it, he let it go for a walk, and it hung itself.
He looked back. Fucking snapped.
It's so
Yo!
I
You've seen Doki Doki Literature Club, right?
Yo!
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Slade, are you there?
I've played it. I played Doki
He's
Doki.
Slade.
coping with his
Doki
trauma.
Doki fucked up my computer, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I haven't played
Slade's
Doki
here.
Doki.
quite a nice game.
Oh, Slade,
Oh,
don't avoid the
Slade!
topic.
Slade,
What?
hey.
What?
Are you guilty
No,
of
Don't
your
avoid the
crime
topic.
for snapping a bird's dick?
No, I swear, it was still young.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
sure,
wait,
sure.
that makes it
Bird is
worse!
really
That
young.
makes it worse!
Oh no. It had a life, Slade. It had a future.
Look, okay, look.
It could have made bird
I was,
kids.
I was young, and
And you still
when
fucking
you're
killed it.
young, sometimes you want a pet as well.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
And
But we don't
sometimes,
put a fucking leash on a bird.
wait,
yeah, it's true.
sometimes you can afford pets, so you
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
you,
A bird is not a foreign pet.
how would
Oh
I
my god,
know?
why is John Mark...
I see the parrot. I didn't know what the difference was with the parrot and a normal bird, and you know, I just thought they're
Would you
they're
put
different
leashes
sizes.
on a parrot?
You got a point there. You got a point.
God.
Slade,
Fucking idiot.
you don't need to put leash on birds.
But
Slade.
but I
It's
thought
like
every pet needed a leash.
For fuck's sake.
All this
I
talk
thought
about
every
Slade's
pet needed
bird
a leash.
reminded me of like my fucking pet hamsters that died. Guys.
No, dude.
Oh
You wanna
yes.
know
Did they
how
get hung too?
I had like two hamsters. I think I was like I was third grade, and there was this one hamster. I named him Znader for some fucking reason. I don't know, man. I was in charge
Should
of
have named
naming
him
the name.
Xander.
It was like my birthday gift. So like we took care of
Ah,
it. We gave him like biscuits and stuff. And then there was this one time where this hamster's dick got so big, bro. It was
What?
like
What the fuck?
it was like
hentai.
it was like some
Some
bone.
hentai.
I don't know. It's like
This
like
some hentai episode?
no,
Featuring hamsters?
no. This my hamster's dick got so big, and there was this one point where he just straight up died the next day, but his dick was so big. So like so we concluded my first pet hamster's death as like he just died because his dick was so big that his
No,
like
Angel.
that his
Yeah,
like
yeah.
blood
horny.
couldn't like pump
Slade,
up
Slade, you're
the
wrong.
blood,
Too
bro.
horny.
He used
Died
Angel.
horny.
Legend.
And
Y'all
then the
have
other
Wikipedia.
and then the other
horny
hamster
ass
just
pets.
probably died out of depression. I don't know, man.
Dude, mine
Yeah.
tried. The bird tried to escape from me, but I pulled it so it's not.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, it's
so
not. It's
I
it's
really
not
did
the
it
peep
for like
enlargement.
it
So
went
Slade,
on for like a minute.
what's the
Slade
moral
sounds
of
so
this story?
shady.
Don't I just don't get the pet
Don't
bird.
put
Don't
leashes on birds, you idiot.
don't take birds on a walk, man. They have wings for a reason.
It tried to fly away.
Like leashes for birds exist, but they go on their feet, not their fucking neck.
Yeah.
Man, I thought it was okay for birds to have leashes in their neck.
Man,
Gokai. Fuck.
It was a young kid. I
god damn
didn't
it.
know.
Still.
A young child murderer.
Yes. Common fucking sense, Slade.
Peter's gonna come for this
I
video.
did not have that. I did not have that.
That was great. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do the same as what you did.
No, you don't
Whoa.
want to. It was
Wait,
so
Idol.
sad. I literally
Idol.
cried for an hour.
Imagine the sound the neck makes when it snaps.
Dude, I was tugging it. I thought it
We
was
could
still
do it to
alive
you,
for a
John Mark,
minute.
if you wanna.
Yeah, we can do it, yeah.
Dude,
Nah, I won't be alive after that.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
It'll be fun. I wanna like
It's entertaining.
it's
Yeah, that-
entertaining. Okay, man.
Pure entertainment.
Okay.
Birds may be a no-go, but John Mark's all free.
Yeah,
Feel free to
John
do
Mark's
it
free,
to him.
bro.
You'll probably like it.
The safe
Yeah,
word
true.
is Slade. Yeah, that's the safe
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
I will never say the safe word.
No.
Oh, whoa.
Oh
Yeah, he
Whoa.
doesn't need
no.
that.
Whoa. Not sure if he's kinky or depressed or both, you know?
Both.
Or insane.
Yeah.
All three.
All three.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Talk about the trifecta. Yeah. He's horny, depressed, and kinky at the same time. Bro,
Mentally disabled.
that's
These
total
three
mental
ingredients
disorder right
make the
there.
perfect ingredient.
True. True.
That's
Anyways,
True.
what should we talk about next?
Since I
The
haven't
ori-
planned this fudging
na,
this fucking
how about
podcast.
how about the origins of your profile pic?
Oh
Which
yeah,
profile
yeah.
pic?
Oh,
oh good lord, not
Oh
this.
my god, Lord. Oh no.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah.
mine. I'm a simp for
Right.
an anime character in a game.
Is that Hutao?
Yeah, yeah. Hutao.
Yeah.
Hutao's cute.
For for context in the
Hutao,
audience,
please step
Genshin
on me.
Impact is a very nice game. You should go play.
Hutao,
Hutao
please
is
We're
a
not
step on
five-star
me.
sponsored.
character. Yeah. Best
Please don't be a cat.
best girl. Oh my god!
We're not.
Of course, Ched changed his profile picture.
Again? To what?
Okay, let's start off
For
with.
fuck's sake,
All
shit.
right, Slade's next. Slade, what is the origin of your profile
Oh
picture?
my god.
Tell us about your profile pic.
You know, I'm a redditor, and
He's a simp.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, we all
yeah,
go on
that's it.
Reddit sometimes.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
origin. Shit
He's
posting.
a
yeah.
That's
simp
it.
Okay.
for
It's
a
Alright.
totally
dragon
that's it.
bitch.
All right, next is Sia.
You too, you know.
Sia,
Oh
your profile
mine.
picture is pretty unique, man. How'd you come about?
Nope.
Well, mine actually.
MS Paint.
Well, it's not really unique. I actually stole this from a friend with permission.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
very
Let
nice.
me just steal it.
Basically, he drew a
Just say
bunch of
borrow.
MS Paint characters, and I asked, "Hey, can I steal one of your characters and use it as my profile pic?" And so I stole it, and now it's mine.
Nice.
And yeah,
Nice.
communism.
Communist.
John Mark's just horny.
Nah, it's Ched now. It's Ched's turn. I have an origin for mine.
It's
Okay,
just
Ched,
born
what is
for
the origin of your
Oh, fuck
profile
you,
pic?
Chen.
The origin of my story is actually a very peculiar story. My
Fuck you.
when I met him, I was like, oh hey, this guy seems kind of cool. He seems, you know, we became friends. The reason we became friends is I asked him, what do you play in your PS4? And he said, Apex Legends. I'm a pro.
Fuck off. I didn't say that. I didn't say I'm a pro. Fuck off.
And then after that, it kind of skyrocketed. We became friends, and it was chill. And then when Sia, I don't know who edited this photo. I think it was Judea. When she edited this
Sia.
photo,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it
I
was.
it was her.
my
Yeah, it was
mind
her.
was like, this picture is a national treasure that I must keep and protect.
Fuck you.
And actually, I told the
Nah.
picture.
No, you
Okay.
did Drago dirty, bro.
So
That's
fuck you.
You did him dirty. Okay,
Who's
next
next again?
we go to John Mark.
John Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My profile pic is just simple. It's just a picture from a song by Masa Works Design.
Horny.
No, it's not actually Aigo. It's
I thought it
actually
was like
something more
Felix
weird.
from Shield Hero, I think. I think she was.
No, it's
What?
much worse.
Felix from Shield Hero.
Wait, I don't
What?
know. They both look the
What?
same. I don't know. I'm
Oh, are
trying
you
to
talking
like
about
remember.
Wait, is there actually a Felix in Shield Hero?
I'm not sure. I haven't
I think
watched
it's in
Shield Hero.
ReZero.
Oh, it's ReZero.
That's in ReZero.
Makes sense.
Okay, Dilton.
Felix is kind of hot.
Yeah, Dilton. And then me last.
Okay, so my profile comes from my Roblox since I always since I play Roblox. So this would look at my character.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's me.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of
it's
unfortunate
with
Judea ain't here because for a cat, it would really boost the views on your video to have a woman here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it has been
Skyrocket
proven
views.
all the
Let's be
time.
fucking honest here.
If there is a
Woman.
girl in my videos, the views would go up for some reason. Like on average.
Podcast
You can.
podcast
about
with
her on the
teens
podcast?
includes women. Make it in brackets.
Yeah,
Skyrocket
and-
views.
Yeah,
cares about
women.
the
Collective in video was
I
here.
Includes a woman.
Just be honest.
Yeah.
This is the
Podcast
sausage
with
fest.
teens featuring e-girl.
Yeah,
featuring featuring previous fake taxi star.
Oh,
You
or
can't say that.
Wait,
You can't say
wait,
that.
Show
guys.
show the pic.
It's
Show the
gonna.
pic for context.
I
Oh
know.
alright. I'll
man.
try. I'll try.
Oh my gosh.
You
Oh my gosh.
can't.
Yeah, we can.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
fine. We
no.
can. Sad.
Basically,
Can't.
all right.
you thought
Origins of
Porsche
my
Yeah.
events.
profile picture. Um, this profile picture is not really that old. I did this one like August of like last year. I was bored, so I basically did like graphic design, all by myself. I did this one on Canva. Fucking
Oh,
Canva,
Canva.
bro.
I have used that as well.
I mean, Canva's pretty okay, but like if you want to
Yeah,
like go like serious into graphic design, you shouldn't use Canva at all.
Yeah, you
I
should use
agree.
MS Paint. It's the
Yeah,
best.
you either
Shut
use
up.
MS Paint is like better than Canva, to be honest. So yeah,
Yeah, if
Legit.
you're
Yeah,
creative,
it's literally what I use in my character.
yeah, just get
you're
better at MS Paint. You'll get better in Photoshop if you
yeah,
like
if you're
use MS Paint a lot. So yeah, that's basically the
Yep, yep.
origin of my profile picture. I got it from Canva and I did all the shit myself. So yeah.
Ayo, what's up, BC?
Hey, what's up, VZ? Like yeah, that's just it.
Uh,
All right.
sounds like a rap.
okay, what next? Since
Yeah, I know.
Judea wasn't here, I was gonna talk about the time she killed a dog, a
Wait,
pregnant
What?
oh
dog.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
no,
But
no,
she
can we
isn't
even
here.
talk
We
about
have the
that?
most scuffed
We can't
ass
It's
we
group
can't talk
member.
We
about that.
already
There's
talked
no
about
like
you snapping a bird's fucking neck. We can talk about this.
yeah,
Okay, shut up. Shh, shh, shh. Family
no.
play content.
bro. We talked about
Shut the fuck up,
Slade
Denmark.
killing a bird, bro. We've gone so
Yeah,
far. There's no
I
turning back.
am.
Yeah.
Ita, if
Let's
you're
just talk
watching this,
about Judea kicking a dog to death.
Wait,
Yeah, we
Oh, I
can talk
don't.
she
Well,
about
really
that.
did?
She
yeah, she
did.
did.
Damn.
She was in kindergarten.
Yeah, you seen the scene from JoJo's Part 3
Yeah,
where
yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah.
kicks Iggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
God.
that.
So to give some, to give the story, she was walking home one day. She was in kindergarten, young age, yada yada. A dog like was bothering her and shit, like bit her too on the arm. So
Bro.
in response, she fucking kicked it in the stomach until it died.
Damn.
It was pregnant too,
What?
which
oh
is
my
probably
god.
why she aimed for the stomach. So it's like
Damn.
a double kill. Well, not a double kill, like more like a quadra kill,
Yo,
since dogs give birth to a lot of
that's
puppies.
fucked
Is
up.
that called an accidental abortion?
So Judea's actually on a kill streak.
Yeah, she's on a kill streak, all right.
That
Oh
sounds
my
just
god.
In my eyes, she got that ace.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a
She got
page
that
of the
dub. She got that squad wipe.
metamorphosis.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
So we
metamorphosis,
don't
bro.
talk about that.
We're not gonna talk about
Yeah, yeah,
metamorphosis. I
yeah.
haven't actually
No,
read it.
it's like that. It's
No,
exactly like
no,
that scene in Metamorphosis, like the
Oh,
ending
no.
scene where all the people kicked her when she was pregnant.
Everyone
damn.
watching this.
Yeah,
Like and like the dog
you
was
don't
like
wanna.
that.
God damn.
The
Holy
dog would have
shit.
liked
Okay, what
it.
next? See, I got any ideas?
See, I got any ideas? Come on, roll some.
You have an
Do some.
idea for a topic? Where the
Yeah.
hell do I even start?
Hmm.
We have a quite
Something
few.
porn related.
Hmm.
No, we already talked about that. Let's talk about something else.
Oh yeah.
See ya.
Oh yeah, the fuck are your preferences on pajamas?
Yeah, hey.
I don't
Oh,
wear any.
I usually
I just wear my normal clothes.
bruh.
I
Yeah,
wear
I
any
was
as
same.
about to
well.
say you wear like nothing.
Whoa. No, fuck off, no.
Hey yo,
I
Rago
just wear my
sleeps
normal
naked.
clothes.
I relate to that. I
You're
wear that.
Oh no.
There's like a
I just
saying
wear my
that
normal clothes. I don't wear pajamas at all.
early
yeah,
in the
me
morning. It's
too.
like a blanket.
I find it too much of a hassle to switch out clothes. So yeah, I just roll with it.
Oh yeah. You're so lazy that even simpler tasks you can't do.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I starve myself in most days because I can't be bothered to get out of bed to cook food.
Am I supposed to laugh or feel bad?
Yeah.
Both.
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 That's
Okay, then.
Most likely both.
Yeah.
There's like a saying on like the internet that like haunted me for like my entire life that someone said like once you sleep naked, like you'd just like sleep naked like your entire life because like it's way too good. So it's probably like some
No.
sort of like temptation or
No,
some
it
shit.
really
People
isn't.
wear? Oh,
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
really
that's
isn't.
true.
It really isn't that good.
Yeah, I think it's more unpleasant though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think people would
And
like
plus, I
yeah.
wouldn't even try it here since people have to wake me up since I
Yeah.
sleep late.
My
You don't have alarm clocks?
I don't use them. because
Yeah,
they're
when I
yeah
sleep, I want my dick to hang out.
It's so useless because like
Okay.
I have like an alarm on my cell phone, but I wake up like 10 minutes earlier than the alarm. So
Me,
what?
I can't even wake up the alarm. Always
Yo,
Damn.
yeah
I can't wake up by myself.
Curious must be very dense.
That's
crazy.
sad.
That's why I need someone to slap me or burn
Do
me with water.
do some of you like wear long ass pajamas or just shorts or
I
something like
used
that?
to. I used to. Yeah. Wearing pajamas was like exhausting as I got older.
Yeah, long pajama. Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's right quite unpleasant
Like
in
when you were like a kid, like you wouldn't even care if like your pajamas were long because someone would like wear them for you, like someone would put them on for you, but like when you do it yourself,
oh, she's
it's
here.
like weird. Hey, wait. Hey, Judea's here.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Today is here but
Hey,
can't
you
talk.
guessed. You guessed. Oh, he can.
women.
Can
We can
finally
put
put
women
in the
on the sub.
e-girl.
We can put women on the title. Increased
Yes,
views.
we need
No,
women.
Mute e-girl.
don't
Who cares if
And
she
she's
can't
don't.
fucking
fused with
talk?
e-girl.
There's a woman.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
We need,
thank you, Judea, for boosting my views. Yeah. That's it.
we need the women.
The woman.
Yeah, that's
She
quite
could literally
progress.
just not talk the whole stream, but it'd still be.
just her presence.
Yeah, it'll still increase our views featuring
Presence
woman.
Yeah, woman.
brings
No.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now we're done with pajamas. What else should we talk about?
Uh,
Hmm.
Woman.
relationship shit and how
Relationship
lonely we
You
shit.
are.
can't talk that. You can't talk
Nah.
about that. No,
Oh
no, we're not talking about
boy.
relationships.
We're not talking about
Uh,
relationships, bro. Only like
bakit naigo ka?
none of us
That,
got
that,
laid.
that, that, that just makes us sad.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
just sad.
That will just
No, I
make
just
the
wanna
whole discussion
advertise
very
to.
sad.
I just wanna advertise my Discord. This one, number 9681. Please DM me. I'm lonely, desperate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
Horny.
this dude's
No,
down
don't
You're
bad,
just
bro.
horny.
This guy's
I'm down bad.
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 So down bad.
Man's down bad.
Down down
Man's very
horrendous.
down bad.
anyone wants the PP and DD, I'm here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's a mega chad.
Oh,
I mean, like I can talk like with like relationships, but I think like it's more surface level. Like talk about how like you started off like your friendships or some shit.
oh, you
I mean, I can go
I
first. Like
just clung on. I just clung on to these guys, and I guess we're friends.
yeah,
I I
Clung
was
on
quite
is a
lonely.
very weak word for the shit you
befriending
did.
John Mark was so weird, you know.
it was
I
always
haven't even met him in real life.
Yeah.
the same.
And you
Always.
already want to punch me.
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Like in sixth grade, it was like so weird because you make friends in with your elementary friends out of like the weirdest circumstances. Like hypothetically, for example, John Mark like flicked his booger at me and then I punched him in the face and now we're friends.
What the fuck?
Hypothetically speaking, that's not what happened.
Speaking of something like
I
that,
just I
we
just
should
punched
talk
John
about
Mark for the sake of
we should
punching
talk
him.
about elementary memories.
Yeah, I did John Mark so
Yeah.
bad, bro. I did him dirty.
Uh,
um,
Me and Sia would just beat the shit out of John Mark just because he's John Mark.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
reason.
that's true. That's
But
true.
have you
We
actually
don't need a
like
reason.
physically beat him up?
Oh, that's quite good.
Yeah,
Like
I
quite progressive.
I remember
commend you.
like in sixth grade I was like I don't know why but like I like lifting people up and like John Mark was like the most available option.
You
I mean if
lifted
I
me,
I
and
mean if
then
I
you
did that
smashed me on the floor.
yeah if I did that now that would probably be sexual assault but like it was elementary we could have gotten away with it. So like
Listen, I can't move.
I lifted John Mark like way up the floor, right? And then I tripped over something, probably like I don't know, a crack in the tile. So I fell so John Mark fell down ass first into the fucking edge of the platform.
I can
Like
just
the sharp
Nice.
edge.
Ouch.
I
clap.
can't
Ouch.
move.
He
after
could
that.
barely feel his legs for like a few hours. I had to help him up
Nice.
and
Good
shit.
job.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Good job.
And
Oh yeah,
we
John
did
Mark.
so much shit back then.
Yeah.
Remember the empanada that you ate?
Yeah, the empanada incident. For the foreign viewers out there, foreign audience, empanada is basically just meat rolls, but Asian, I think, or
Yeah.
Not
Spanish.
really.
I don't know.
I really like the potatoes. I
Yeah,
really like the veggie ones.
like with
I like potatoes.
so like
Empanadas is just
Yeah.
puff pastry
yeah.
type shit.
Well,
Not really
basically,
puff
yeah, but
pastry, but like a pastry
Yeah.
There's like
that's
I mean,
filled
Oh,
with
it is a
savory
pastry.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So as I
it's
was
filled with
saying,
kind of.
savory things.
like John Mark was like eating his empanada, right? Because that was his favorite back in sixth grade. And then for some reason, I was like sitting next to him, bored out of my mind. I
the
snatched his
decided
empanada as he was opening his mouth and ate the whole thing. Like just gobbled the whole thing. Like in one bite, it's all just gone. And John Mark still had his jaw open. His mouth was still open the entire time I was eating it. So I felt like he was traumatized.
It was a few inches in my mouth. It was so close.
Let's take that clip out of context and post it.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
can't
post
do
it
it.
probably. I don't know. But
No.
What
We can
inches?
just like clip it.
yeah, John Mark
Edit,
wasn't
edit
over
it
it.
out of it.
John Mark
No,
wasn't over it
um,
until like grade 8 when I paid him back with like 20 pesos. That was like the only
What the
interest.
fuck?
The
That's so.
Yeah.
grief,
it's just
the
sad.
grief is still there.
Yeah, he's still in grief. Bro, it's been
that's
like
sad.
5
Anyway,
years since we did that shit.
I'm still
Yeah.
mad.
You're still mad?
I don't
Damn.
really have much to say about my elementary days. So
Yeah.
you all
Mhm.
just say your shit. I don't have much
Oh,
to say about it.
Ched and Slade should talk about theirs.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite interesting, Slade.
How did
Okay.
y'all
Yeah.
meet anyways?
Okay. Hold on. I'll decide on one.
No, no, no.
No,
I'll
no,
go.
no.
I'll go
Ched,
first.
go first.
Okay. Okay. Go. Right. Go.
So when I was grade 6, no, both of my, you remember
Yeah.
now, like we have girls na tupad na to, no? Beside us,
Yeah.
Vince, John Mark,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Uh,
remember.
these girls would torture me every day. They would tease me. They would put contacts on my. They would tie me up,
What?
touch me, touch my princess parts.
This feels like
Princess
a
parts.
testimony, bro.
Princess parts.
They touched my princess part.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking princess parts. Now that's one way to avoid getting demonetized.
Yes.
We already
Literally,
said
his
shit
princess
here
part.
way past the monetization. It's alright. Just say they touch your dick.
Parts.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh
Just
yeah.
say
There was
parts.
at one point where
At least
I
try.
said, wait, is I will say a girl's name here, pero ayaw na lang.
Mm.
That
You know
girl,
what?
I said, hey, you have a nice cleavage. And then she said, what cleavage?
All right.
Fuck's sake.
What is this hentai?
I
Where are you
touched
reading this?
her. I touched her, and
Mm?
bam, she slapped me. And then and then she grabbed my dick.
She touched your badonka donka, then she touched.
What the
touched
Oh
your
my
dick.
god, bro.
I touch yours, you touch mine.
Elementary is like weird for everybody, bro.
She,
Trade.
And we don't even
Very
read like.
weird.
she crushed my balls. She grabbed it and crushed it.
Remember on grade 6, Vincent, when you got grinded by some girls?
No! No, we do not talk about no.
Yo, what?
Yo,
Oh my
no.
god.
It wasn't a grind, idiot. It was like a moan. They were like bored out of their minds. They wanted to piss me off. I don't know. Probably because I had like new student privilege or something. So they just kept like moaning at me because like, I don't know. That's a common elementary thing. And then I was just like
They moaned,
traumatized.
they moaned near
I mean, this
Vincent's
isn't really
ears.
elementary, but it involves girls and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, if we talk
Okay,
about our female encounters, we'll get cancelled, man.
It had shit like wax and shit. Nah, no. That's
Nah. I
no.
think I know where that's gonna go. Oh.
Right.
Y'all are so weird.
Have y'all
That's candle wax and shit. It wasn't
Rago
elementary.
had wax play when he was in grade school.
It wasn't in grade school. It was like grade 8. Grade 8.
He also got BDSM.
Well, fuck off.
What the fuck, man?
How do I describe you getting tied to a chair and having wax poured on you? That's BDSM.
Yeah.
That's why.
Technically, yeah.
They were in separate times. They were not together.
Nah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're linked.
I'm pretty sure that's BDSM.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Uh,
Is this why you're into bondage now?
Perhaps.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
fuck.
How it developed.
I mean, I
man,
had
the
like a crush on
evolution.
a girl too, so I guess that helped.
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
I don't know. It
The
was like a
evolution
Chinese chick,
never
half
stops.
Chinese, and she
God
was
Half
like
damn.
short.
Chinese is
God damn.
And
Stay
she was
away.
like short.
Korea.
That was like turn on. So yeah, I got
Oh,
a crush and shit.
alright.
And
Yeah.
yeah, next topic.
Speaking
I
of
don't want to stop
crushes,
this.
I'm
And
gonna
then
open this up. I'm gonna open this topic. Like, what's like we've all had crushes before, right? We've all had
Yeah,
crushes
yeah.
Yeah.
here in this
Yeah.
podcast. What's like the weirdest reason why you had a crush on somebody?
Okay.
Who wants to speak first
This
about
one
this?
girl helped me out in a math question. I had a crush on her for a month, and then I like, what the fuck was I doing? And then yeah, no,
That's just that's just it.
yeah, that's literally just it. It lasted for a month
No,
because she helped
Wow.
me with a math question.
Wow.
There was like this one
Oh
girl I had
wow.
like a crush on last year because like she retweeted my post. So like, what the fuck?
What?
That it was like the weirdest fucking reason, but good thing I was like over
I
it.
know
It took like 3 days.
Vincent. Vincent.
Yo, I was down bad, bro.
I know who this is.
Super down bad.
I,
Yo, who keeps breathing into the mic?
Jesus.
Oh no!
Unsa gawin ninyo dire? Off ilaw. Unsa gawin ninyo dire?
Oh my god, bro.
Pabilis mo, Paris. Off ang ilaw.
Yo.
Ha?
This is the most soft ass podcast we've ever been
Unsa?
to.
So scuffed. What is that?
We're, we're having some
Pabilis
technical
niyo.
difficulties.
Off ang suga.
Yes.
Ay, but
Yeah.
So, so I had,
Monkey tongue.
Slade, how about you? When did
Okay.
Like the weirdest
Well, I have a lot.
reason.
I have a lot. I don't really
Go ahead,
know
Slade.
about details. There was this one when I was kinder.
Hmm. Yo, who keeps breathing? Delta, what the fuck?
Like, okay, there was this girl. It was like our time, like this period where we can go playground.
Slade, you're cutting off.
You're cutting off Slade.
Oh God.
You have to put
Okay.
it like near your mouth.
Okay, is this fine?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there was. Okay.
Oh my god, you're still cutting off. Is it because of your noise suppression?
I
Turn
guess
off your
so.
noise suppression.
Yeah, just turn off like any noise suppression.
Let's
Alright,
say
hold on.
nothing.
Watch his mic sound like a microwave after.
All right, it's actually gonna be.
Yo, that's like microwave quality, bro.
Actually sounds like
Just
a
keep
microwave.
going, just keep going. Just keep going. Yo, oh no, Slade's just full on gone.
we'll talk about the
Hey,
Just laugh.
Okay, Slade's back, I think. Hello? Slade?
Hello.
Slade's gone. This is the most
Slade's
professional
gone.
podcast I've ever had.
Very
Slade?
So
professional.
Kinda sad.
Anyways,
kinda
there's a-
sad.
wait, who didn't discuss yet about that topic?
Ched? Ched, yeah.
Oh, Chad.
this occurred in third grade, no?
Yeah?
I got a girl who keeps on berating me, calling me names, always
Hmm.
annoying me, and she's smart, good, you know.
Yeah.
She helped me with some of the tests, and
That's it.
there's this time.
Bro,
whenever-
Dilton with the background noise. Yo, Dilton, please. Please stop breathing into the mic, bro.
Okay.
there's this time where she said, "No." She said, "Imagine if we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh,
If you would just be on the varsity team." And I said, "No, hell no." I just said, "Hell no, no." And then she was like on the volleyball team, and then you know she flirted with me all the time.
why you need to whisper?
Bro, Ched's a chick magnet, bro. What the?
Bruh.
And then like
He is.
after that,
He is a
fourth grade guy, she bullies me no every time, and
Nice.
that's where I got a crush on her naked no. And
Chad
then
is
I
basically a
What
stick
the
magnet.
fuck?
That was
and then
unexpectedly wholesome.
like I
Masochistic.
tried to talk to her, and then there was this boy with varsity basketball.
Mm.
She keeps talking to her, and
Yeah, I
I,
feel
I
it.
got
F
jealous. I got
NTR.
and
FNTR.
then and then like
Young.
I confronted her, and then like uh, she said na
Wait.
mobilhin daw sa lain country, you know.
Oh.
And she said you talk to me, pero like I just found out
Have you sucked in
recently that
another dick now?
yeah, she's basically sucking on another dick.
Yeah.
Oh
NTR.
no! That's some NTR shit, bro. Ah,
Sad.
Dame, dame,
dami
dame,
dami,
oh,
Dami.
grass.
dami oh.
Not
God
That's
suck.
for the
damn.
record.
She had a boyfriend now,
Okay.
So
Damn.
sad.
but she's
Okay.
still
Anyway,
sexy.
can you guys hear Lena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can
Okay.
hear you now.
Man, I'm not over
Okay.
that shit. That was literally a coochie giveaway, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, dude, the NTR. Like, you can make a
Yeah,
doji.
I got NTR.
Yeah, you're
So
still cutting.
Should I just? I
Slade, you're
should
still
disappear
Oh,
from
I
the
cutting
just
off.
phone.
did a massive fart. Oh, that felt good.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Hey,
What a good way to start.
Weird foot fetish.
thanks for that.
Speaking of farts, you guys wanna talk about like your worst like moments where you like shot yourself, or like a
oh
worst
my
diarrhea
Uh,
moment, like anything
oh my
shit related, bro.
no.
yeah.
No,
Anything
I don't
shit
wanna.
I
related,
can't
I've
really
got those.
remember. I haven't had that in a
No.
while.
There was this one time I shot myself and all I did was like do the sign of the cross until I went to the CR. Yeah, yeah. I was like fucked up, like my brief was like all brown and shit, and I was like in the bathroom, and I was basically like praying the Our Father and all that. Um, and then my helper came along with a fresh pair of underwear. It was literally like the most. It's like I reached salvation, bro. Yeah. The the worst is it wasn't
Man.
even like that wasn't even like the worst like shit encounter I've ever had. There was this one time I was in Seaside. I
Oh.
had Tokyo, right? Like the Japanese food and shit. I had like
Yeah.
the bento box, and there was like
Uh,
I don't because of that experience. I don't want to go back to Tokyo anymore, man. Because like their iced tea, I think there was something with like their leche flan or something. Like there was like a dessert basically. It was a tiramisu. So like I ate it, and then I just had fart
uh,
after fart after fart, man.
Oh,
Fucking
ooh.
and like the nearest bathroom was like a floor higher. And like
Bruh.
you know how hard it is to find elevators in Seaside?
Bruh.
By the way, for like foreign audiences, SM Seaside is like the second biggest mall in the Philippines. So I had to like walk around until I found the bathroom, and like as I was like farting, my like literally the people behind me could like smell my fart. My dad smelled my fart. It was so bad. So like
Next
so
level.
so like
Good lord.
every walk, every step I take, there's like all that.
You were literally
oh,
bringing the
What
blade.
the absolute
You were
fuck?
literally bringing the
I was
blade.
like I was taking deep breaths until I found to the until I actually got to the CR, and there was like a toilet and shit. The Let me tell you guys, the moment I relaxed, it was like fucking Hiroshima in there, boy. What the fuck? Yeah, that's basically the sound of it, bro. And then there was like some there's like there's like some residual shit going on, bro. Like
oh
it was like
Oh.
Residual.
it was like a once in a
Okay.
blue moon shit encounter, bro. That was it. And
That's
after that, I
good.
never went to Tokyo again. Don't go to Tokyo, guys. You can get the
Yeah,
bento
I,
box,
I,
just and that's it. Get the bento
I
box.
just ate there. I just
Bad
ate
is the
there.
tiramisu anyways. I haven't eaten
Tiramisu is like
tiramisu yet.
I think it's because like
It's,
the dairy was so bad. Like there was so much dairy in there.
it's just milk and coffee, I
Yeah,
think.
that's it. I think that was
Yeah, I'd
coffee
like
jelly or
that.
something. So yeah, does anyone else
Yeah,
have like
yeah, something
toilet
like it.
encounters or any
yeah.
shit encounters they want to share? Okay, Ched, you go first.
Shed,
You go.
shed.
Okay.
Hilton, stop breathing into the mic. We can hear you.
It was recent. Recent.
Okay.
A year ago, I went SMC side. Oh, surprise! It's at SMC side.
Yeah, nice.
And I eat Korean food, the spiciest, no.
No, no.
Oh.
And,
Nah.
you know,
Nah.
I
I
had
think
to
Vincent can relate to this.
take a shit, and
Yeah.
we were at Sky Park, and the
No.
nearest R was at the third floor.
No.
Oh.
And
That's like the hardest. That's
you,
like the hardest level
I,
to find a
I
comfort
let
room.
out
Like what?
a little,
Where
I
do
let
where
out
do?
a little shit nugget, like a little shit nugget with my hand.
Oh my god.
Oh
And then
sh.
when I sat on the toilet, it was a large pile of. And
Oh.
then the nugget that was in my pants dropped at the entrance of the theater.
What? Oh my god.
Oh God.
No.
That's the first struggle.
No.
And yes,
Oh
Oh my god.
no.
Ched,
That's
I think you
some
dropped some loot there, bro. You dropped fucking loot.
dude,
that's not the loot I want to get. So
at least wala na smeared sa akong brief.
Yeah, that makes sense, bro. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the people were
they
like,
even call that loot.
"Sama na." The people were like, "Sama na." What is that?
You left a mine and then bomb.
That's it.
Left the fucking mine.
Bomb has been planted.
You're literally like a hurricane.
Yeah, rush A, rush A.
Rush A yung puta. Alright, who's after Ched, bro? Come on.
It's like,
Diarrhea moments.
come on.
Oh,
How about
oh,
Sia?
I have one.
Yeah, okay, see ya.
Sure, go
Go.
ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how they say you can shit yourself after you're so scared of something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, when I was a kid, I had this like incredible fear of clowns.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
most
that.
people have that, right? Uh, it just so happens at that time, some rich kid at my school uh, hired some clowns for their birthday party.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So because the clowns are so expensive and stuff and the catering, yada yada, I had to go take a picture with the clowns. Oh, that's fun, right? Oh, yes. So I had to sit next to like the two clowns who looked like demons in my mind. And I had while I was sitting in between them, I could feel the fear rush through my entire digestive system and into my asshole.
God damn it.
As that camera like took a picture of me next to the clowns, I could feel the warm liquid underneath my ass.
Oh,
Oh,
damn. Oh.
so well, I was still young, so
Yeah,
as
that's
if
excusable. Yeah. That's
Bro,
allowed.
it was
That's valid.
instinctive shit. Like
Vincent, so are we the only ones, Vincent,
How
who shot our pants recently?
Yeah. I think that was like that encounter with like the whole seaside encounter I had was like 8th grade. Like we were like
It's only
going out.
seaside, isn't it?
Yes.
Them and their further ass seat bathrooms.
Yeah.
I was great.
Our
I
best
was
toilet and ironically the best toilet encounters I've had was not like in my own house but like it was in school. Like you just find that one secret spot in the entire university, bro. Like
yeah,
the cleanest toilet in all of mankind, and that's where you sit
spot of
on.
toilet?
That's
Yeah.
the fourth floor
Yeah,
Olcom
fourth.
building.
it's
Yeah,
every girl's bathroom.
that's like every
Yeah.
girl's CR.
but
But yeah,
bro,
yeah, that's
bro.
weird though. The
Yeah,
someone took a fat shit in the females like washroom, bro. Like I think that was like it was in our line of sight. It was in our line of sight that we just see like one dookie like sticking out the toilet. Like yeah, god damn. Like who? Just like one turd sticking out. Like how long is that fucking turd. You know?
Immediately open and close it.
Yeah. Like, shit. It's weird like
Literally.
remembering like shit
Just,
encounters, bro.
just the smell slaps in your face.
Yeah. Fucking weird. Right, now that we're done talking about like diarrhea moments, what the
Mhm.
fuck else can we talk about? Rago's gone. He's just
Oh
straight
yeah,
up gone.
his
Yeah.
phone is taken by his sibling, I guess.
Damn.
Hmm.
His parents
We
are
should
dictating martial law.
Damn.
we should talk about our favorite arcade games if you want to.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've
Should I go first?
Yeah, you go
Yeah.
first. You open that up. You opened it.
Yeah. My favorite arcade game is basically Midnight or Wangan Midnight, or more specifically WMMT6. It's
Yeah.
a nice racing game.
Oh,
Oh
and
no, he
Dilton's gone.
disconnected.
Mm.
It's basically a racing game where you have to like do like race so that you can improve your car and its speed and its handling and shit. Now you have so many cosmetics for it. It has endless customization, which is why it's addicting because I want to collect some of them. At the same time, I like the racing experience of it.
That's pretty nice. I actually like racing games,
Yeah,
especially the ones in Quantum. You guys familiar with Quantum?
Yeah, yeah, I'm familiar with
Yeah,
Quantum.
yeah,
there's like
there is
that
well.
Bandai like racing game and shit. There's like four like
Yeah, that's
arcades
the
in
one.
there. I
That
I
one.
love that shit. But like
That's the one.
The most OG arcade game I've ever played, it was House of the Dead. Like
Oh,
for
true,
real.
true.
Mm.
It will have a place in my heart like all the time. And
What's
like
it about?
House of the Dead is basically you just like shoot the zombies and shit, and then you reach to a certain point and then it's all over. So like it's weird because like they don't reward you tokens for it. In other arcades like Time Crisis or probably some other like gun game or some shit, they like award you with tickets, but like that shit costs like so much. It's like 4 tokens to join like one game. It wasn't in Quantum, but it was in Time Zone. Time Zone's like the most elite arcade like place out
True.
there.
Yeah,
Like
Yep.
I play crane games there. I play it.
like think about it. World of Fun, and there's Quantum, and there's Bibo, and there's Time Zone, and like
World of Fun is kind of boring.
World of Fun's weird. And then there's Tom's World. Tom's World is fine. I mean Tom's
Uh,
This
World,
one's for
I like
kids.
Beaver.
It's
yeah,
for kids, not gonna lie.
but it's mostly for kids. There's not like a lot of like adult like video games going on with like zombie shooters and shit. But yeah,
Adult video games. I was wrong.
adult video games. But like
I was wrong.
I think there was like a one spot in Seaside, diba? With like well, you play like PS4 or some shit. Like
oh yeah,
it's still arcade.
That's
and Bebo.
Oh yeah, that's Bibo. And then I think there was also another one in SMCT where you can just like um there's like a bowling alley, and then after those are like there's like PS4s and stuff laying
Yep.
around. Like yeah, that's pretty great. But yeah, OG video game, House of the Dead. All right, anyone else?
Alright. What
Um,
else? Um,
can I go?
oh
Yeah.
sure, go ahead.
Uh, my what it one of the first arcade games, and it will always be in my heart. And I still currently play it. Is
Hmm.
Tekken. Tekken.
Sheesh, Tekken.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yo,
and before, there was no keyboard. It was just the joystick and the buttons. So, I learned the moves, and there was this adult who was a gym spammer, and I beated him using Brian. And that it felt good, man.
yo,
And Tekken
Brian's
was
pretty hard to use, you know.
yeah,
Like
and
yeah.
yeah, a lot.
In Tekken 6, I've had like a lot of trouble with Brian. Like you know what? It's not worth going through like Brian like practicing and shit. I just spam Devil Jin moves and that's it. And then I think I got him to like master. Like the
Button mashing.
yeah, I haven't
I
actually reached Tekken God in ghost mode like ever in
uh,
Tekken 6. So,
uh,
yeah.
I see.
All right. Dilton, you haven't talked much. You want to open up a topic?
Yeah, no.
Oh, sad.
What
I,
about Sia?
Yeah, but see,
I think. Yo, you good, bro?
If you want me to open up a topic, do you guys gamble?
I
I
in a way, yeah.
in
No,
a
man.
way, in
Yeah,
a
I
way.
don't. Even
You know,
even if I
well,
try
that's
gamble,
unfortunate.
even I try gambling, I would still lose.
I played Pogs. That's the closest.
Pogs. I
Come
see.
on,
So
Fog.
you're an OG. You're an OG.
I
I
was
see, fam.
I was a high roller in Pogs. like
High
like
roller in
I was a
Remember,
legit pay to win Pog player. You know, I had like a large stack of Pogs, and there was like these other kids
all
that are
age.
like they're like basically like using their entire life just to get
As
like a
in,
stack of Pogs. Meanwhile, I just get one from like the Sari Sari store, like a whole
as
stack.
in,
Oof.
And
P.
yeah,
God damn.
there was this one time like I like the stacks of the Pogs were like so high, and like you have to like flip them over, right, and then you get the Pogs. And like
Yeah.
it was so high, and then I hit like the my pog onto the stack, and then it was about to flip over. It was like just about the tipping point, and then it didn't flip over. It just stayed back to where it belongs. I could have had all those. Fuck, I still remember it. It still
That's
haunts
very
me.
cool.
Yep.
Pog
I
champ.
have never seen a pug in my life.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I wanted to like in grade 10. I wanted to bring pogs back
pretty
as
random.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Oh, yeah, speaking of grade 10, because of like online classes and shit, what were your plans? Like, you know, for like this school year? Like what were your other fun plans to do and shit? Like if COVID didn't happen or online classes didn't happen or some shit like that.
I
nothing.
would
I
go.
think I would have been still inside.
Yeah.
Uh, for me, I'd go to the beach with my boys.
Yeah, beach trip. I always liked going to the beach. I actually like had like a very well formulated plan if face to face were to happen again. Or like if face
Yeah.
to face, if there was face to face in right now, I mean, I actually wanted to like start my own cartel, you know,
Huh?
like but the
Yeah.
cartel was like instead of like selling cocaine, I'd be selling munchkins. Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. I
Business.
thought you were gonna start a drug cartel in
You
the
hit
school. Like, what the fuck?
No, not like a legit cartel, bro. Like that's just how I call it because I've been planning it for like so long. I've started
Munchkin
planning it since
cartel.
like grade 8.
So you're
Munchkin cartel.
planning. So you're
You
planning to
wanna
be part of
smuggle
the
some?
Munchkins.
Like
Graham crackers.
I make my own munchkins, right? And like and then I sell them to other people, and then there'd be like some dude who can resell and there's some dude who can resell. Basically a munchkin economy.
Awesome.
Yeah. I,
Munchkin company.
So,
Do you
so you're
trade
basically
munchkins?
Pablo Escobar but with munchkins. Okay, I see.
yeah, uh Pablo Escobar with more different types of munchkins, bro. Because I had like a
Really
plan. I
weird.
had like
Really good example.
uh, I had like a plan. Like my first flavor would be like
The white
Graham
stuff?
Munchkin. No, Graham Munchkin covered in Milo powder, and then I just sell that shit because like, you know, sugar's the best way to like get people like eating shit. And then and then the second one is like just a regular old Munchkin, but you dip it in Mick. You know the
Picnic.
like the powder that like
That's
gets
my
you
powder, yeah.
The chocolate
fucking
powder
I've
thing.
choked on that. I choked on that.
Hmm.
yeah, everyone choked on that at
Yeah,
one point. And then and
Uh,
then the
Really
third
come out of my nose.
and then the
if I can remember, Slay just snort that shit.
yeah,
yeah, the
Yeah,
he
I thought
snorted
no,
Mick Mick like it was cocaine.
yeah,
that's bad idea.
I downed
Just
Mick
sorry.
Mick once, bro. It was like fucking weird. But yeah, that's just it with the whole Mick Mick thing.
Like snot and powder came out of my nose.
Yeah. If I were to sell those, maybe Mick Mick would be the highest in demand. Because like everyone
Yeah.
would like that shit.
Yeah,
Everyone wants to
nah,
watch that, man.
it
Like
just
like
depends.
classrooms would be smoky as fuck, you know? Cause like,
I would want to choke.
Like
mm,
so, like smoking weed.
yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And then in
I'd slap
the
someone with Mick Mick.
the third and fourth flavor is just the third is just like grahams with like marshmallows, and the fourth
I
one
like
would have
that.
sprinkles.
I like that.
Yeah. I wanted to sell those and then just, you know, I don't know, invest in the stock market or some shit. That was like the
Guess I'm
next.
a Mickey Market.
Yeah, that was like my next plan, and then it all fucked over because of fucking COVID. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
what were your
Yeah,
other
that
plans? What were your other plans?
My
mm,
plans in grade 10.
Yeah,
Uh, you know, actually, to be honest, nothing.
yeah. So y'all
I'm
would
a
just get
nerd.
y'all would have
I'm
just
a
get
nerd.
like
yeah.
gone with the flow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there was like other people who were like planning to like go in a huge get together or some shit, but like it didn't happen.
Oh, fuck
I
that.
was
That's what we
actually
really care about money.
yeah. We would have gone to theaters and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Mm.
bro, imagine if
Yeah,
Actually,
COVID didn't happen. We'd be watching Godzilla versus Kong, right?
True.
sure,
Well,
sure.
I've
it's
never
that.
yeah.
actually tried doing that.
The
But
last movie
no, it's
I
on Netflix. Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh,
oh yeah,
wow.
it's
My internet.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
Netflix now.
Yeah, I
Basically,
don't have Netflix.
True. It's not
I
the
have
same as the
Netflix.
cinema.
yeah, it's not the same as the cinema because like with the cinema there's like good and bad. The good being like the whole room is fucking cold and like it's just you and some other of your friends. Sometimes you can bring your mom in, but it's optional. I always bring my mom into theaters.
It
Um,
kinda doesn't
Yeah,
change the
bringing your
experience if you don't
popcorn
turn
until it
your.
ran out.
uh,
Yeah.
It
Just have
doesn't
those
change the
moments where
experience
like
if
annoying
like
people in the theater.
yeah, there's also annoying people like
Yeah.
there was this one baby that was like crying in the middle of Infinity War. I mean, like same, but like shut the fuck up, we were all
I am
sad.
inevitable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
Remember, in Infinity War, there was this people who keep on shouting, no? And
yeah,
then like uh, my friends dared me to say quiet.
right,
Like
right.
I actually did it. I said, "Saba mo the rice ba?" Alam niya. And then
Yo,
they
that's the
actually shut up.
that's
They
the most
actually shut up.
alpha move, bro.
This is
Yeah.
deserved.
it's the right thing to
And
do.
then like they were on college.
Yo,
Yo,
yeah, that's
Ah, damn.
basically it.
Big,
big
big
Chad
play.
power,
Just got scolded by
big Chad
ice
energy.
cream.
The
Oh my
last
god.
movie I've seen in theaters was Sonic, and then after that, the whole quarantine shit came out.
Oh,
Ugh. Why are
But
you watching that?
I don't know. You know the story behind like Sonic the Hedgehog movie, right?
yeah.
Like the first
The
trailer, like when it came out, and Sonic looked like shit.
Oh, burn. Oh,
He looked like a monster.
So that
yeah.
and then after that, because of like
wait.
the ridiculously like negative publicity that Sonic had, so like all the
Wait,
animators,
what? Fix it.
yeah, the CGI animators had to reanimate it frame by frame just so they can get the chosen look for Sonic. And then I
Yeah.
watched it
What goes to
simply
that?
yeah, I watched it simply because I felt sorry for them. Like I have to give them back. I was also one of
Yeah.
the people that complained. So, yeah, I had to give back,
I
My
bro.
think
god.
we
I
all
think it's
complain.
best if you complain.
Why did you do that?
That art looks shit.
That
Bro,
that was nowhere close to Sonic.
I was nowhere close to Sonic, man.
That
That
was
was
the
a rat.
weirdest looking Sonic I've ever seen.
If Sonic was released with that kind of design, like everyone would just
No,
feel sad again for video
that
game
would
movies.
be a meme.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
He
video
look
game
like a
movies
real.
right now, like especially with Detective Pikachu, it's fucking
Oh,
great. Sonic was great. And now we're getting fucking Mortal Kombat.
oh,
And that's
okay.
that's
Nobody's gonna talk about cats. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. You don't want to talk about
Cats.
it.
Oh no, fucking cats, bro. Where do I even start?
No.
Bro, I didn't see that shit in theaters. I saw that on HBO.
Eh, yeah, good thing,
I
good
never seen
thing.
it.
Someone That was like someone who like watched cats before the whole COVID lockdown happened. I just wanted to talk to them, like
How
emotionally assess them. But
Feel bad that someone had to watch what was basically like Hamilton but made by furries.
it's very Hamilton, man. And there was like fucking really detailed like cat assholes, bro. Like
Oh,
the
Why
CGI
they
was
have to talk
way too
about it?
detailed.
did
CGI
they
is way
do
too
it?
detailed.
How did it even make? Others even made it.
You have to admit though, it was
Why did the actors just why? Why did
Why
they
did they
do
make
it?
them actual like humanoid cats? They could
Even
have
like
made cats.
even like the best like actors in there, they couldn't even carry the whole film. It was just that
Can just
bad.
can just imagine a furry bringing his fursuit like
Yeah. It was fucking dumb. I wish
immersive experience.
movies should never be like that, period, bro.
Yeah, I know. Being
It's all just bad.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
So, update on our podcast. We've reached the 1 hour mark. So, we basically have three or last two topics. So, if anyone wants to open up anything, just say it now. You know, anything.
Uh, what do you think about Twitter?
fine.
I was
How about
What was
Twitter then?
I was
yeah.
thinking of school clubs. I want to get away from
Mm.
cancel culture, you know. I'm not going to talk about cancel culture in this podcast.
yeah,
Probably
Yeah.
some
We're
other
gonna talk
time.
about school
Yeah.
clubs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, John Mark, you've had your fair share of school clubs, bro. Like
Yeah.
at first you were in a science club. What was it?
It's kind of like it's quite nice actually. I like the activities there. I like the camping there. I like you have to make there's that one event where you have to go to another school so that you'll do science stuff,
Hmm.
and like
Oh.
we were assigned to make a water rocket because for some reason group members in their own clubs didn't accept that kind of activity.
Hmm.
The teacher was just looking for some people other from other clubs to like participate in the activity instead of their own clubs. And basically, me and another person from the basketball club was chosen to like participate in that science event, and it was actually pretty nice. But other than that, other activities like movies and things like that, it's quite nice. But in science related stuff, like the whole purpose of the club, it's confusing for me. Like I can't see the true purpose of the club.
Yeah, science
That's
clubs in
basically
general were, like really weird. I've had like a fair share of like science clubs myself, but like before we get to that, I would have like just like dissect like the three clubs I entered. You know, so like first
How much
it was little theater club, bro. Theater club's weird. I don't know. There's a bunch of theater kids. I wanted to fit in there so bad, like so I was like trying too hard just to be the theater kid, and then I didn't like it.
Mm.
And then there was some like something that made me want to change. So I went to debate club. Debate club's bad. That's just it. that's
really
because
why?
that's
What happened?
because
I can.
um
I can.
that was like
oh,
before like Sia and the other like batchmates joined in. The debate club was
Mm.
like really famous like in our grade 9 batch, but in grade 8 I was the only one there. Think about it. I was
Really?
the only one there, and there was an election of officers. There's like circle chairman for grade 7 and grade 8 and grade 9 and all that.
you were so
I was
stressed.
the circle's chairman for grade 8, and I'm not even taking care of anybody who was in grade 8 because I was the only grade 8 there. Debate club was like really like I don't know. I didn't
You were
even
so
like the environment. I think everyone was just mean. Like when you're in debate club, you're either mean or political or just straight up fucking confused. So I had to get out of there after.
That was you. I'm confused.
Yeah. Especially the clearance requirements, bro. What the
What?
I missed in it was a club day. It was a club day,
Yeah,
right? So we basically had a debate tournament, and like my partner didn't come through, so I was like on
yeah.
my own. And you have to like have always have to have a partner because you have to like partner with debates and shit. Um, I think Cia is familiar with this term. Are you heard? Have you heard of like ironing? I think that's the
Yes, I
term.
have.
Like, so basically you just like substitute the person who was supposed to like speak, but like as soon as I did that, I did my first round of ironing. And then my fucking head, I just had the biggest headache of my life. I had to go to the clinic because like I was like super stressed that time. Else was having fun. I wasn't. I was like the only grade 8 there. I couldn't cope. So like yeah, I just had to
man.
leave. And getting the clearance requirement was like so like hard because the teacher was like hard to find. And then yeah, I just gave up there. And then in ninth grade, that was like the worst shit, bro. Freaking I joined physics club. It was fucking weird. Dilton, you were in there. We were best buds for a while. That's how I befriended Dilton. We just met in astrophysics club, and I just assigned him stuff. And yeah, science camp and all that stuff. I'm not even gonna dive deep into that. It was just that bad. I mean, tree planting, sure. We had some activities. Yeah, that's fine. But like the whole stargazing thing, yeah, I was down bad. That was it. Down
That's not
bad.
interesting though.
The stargazing part of the activity was actually pretty boring. I
Yeah.
wanted to
Really?
take
It
hold.
sounds fun though.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
really
fun.
fun. It's
You
really
take
fun if you held the telescope for most of the time, or you can actually see the stars.
Yeah.
I held
One of the two.
Yeah, we
I
had
don't.
the
I didn't.
telescope at one point. Yeah.
yeah, I
Exactly,
think
you guys
I'm
didn't
the
get that.
yeah, I think I'm
I
the
like.
only member who hold the microscope the longest.
Yeah. You took your
Yeah, I
time.
think it
I
was
held
me.
the telescope because of science club, like the event that I was talking about. But it doesn't excite me as much because there's so much light pollution that I can't see stars properly when we're not using the telescope, and our time is very limited.
Oh yeah, I
And
wasn't the whole like stargazing thing, like I even ignored that because I was like in the bathroom just like having a meltdown. Yeah.
Why?
It
What
was like
happened? Okay.
yeah, in 'di ba, John Mark, you were in like seventh grade and the building wasn't finished constructed yet. So like you didn't go to the
it was
rooftop and shit. So I was
yep.
there in the rooftop. I asked this one girl to be my girlfriend, and then she said no.
Oh,
And then I had a bad time the rest of the night. So I was pretty sad. And I was like the president, like representing the club and all that stuff. And I just
Oh yeah.
nah.
Using your
Yeah.
You
using
were
your
a
talent to
president
have a
before.
girl.
And day
Ironic.
2 and day 3 I was just sad the rest of the day. Like the whole like yeah. That's why I don't like
Uh,
it at all. Except the mangrove tree planting. I actually like that. Like it was like by the
honestly,
beach and shit.
yeah, honestly, the science club is actually. I don't get it. I actually prefer Glee Club instead of Science Club. They
Yeah.
have more activities in
oh,
Glee Club.
Along with the hammer. The hammer. The
Hey yo,
other
whose
one was
family member is that?
This
Let
family
me use the
member.
white one.
The
Hey yo, whose
hammer.
family member is that?
I put it back. I put
Hey,
it
there's a fight
Ah,
going on. Ah, damn it. I thought he was gonna be like unmuted for the whole time. But yeah, that's
Anyways,
just it.
It's like
if there's a chance, I wanted to join the Glee Club again. That would make me much happier.
Chad, what about you have club stories, right? What were
yeah, yeah.
clubs? Yeah.
I
yeah,
used to
I think
actually dili man kaya pero like it was actually in grade school, you know.
Yeah.
I joined the basketball club.
Hey, yeah, I wanted to join that, but I was more of a writer person. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, and then like I only joined it for 2 years because of activities piling up, and you know, but when it came to high school, I was like, nah, I just want to chill, so I joined homemakers,
Yeah, homemakers. I noticed that homemakers club is pretty chill, bro.
and like you know,
This is pretty chill.
like it was just Don, Joalji, and Joker, the four of us boys, and 25 girls.
Oh no!
oh
That's
yeah, I
like gonna.
feel
Yes.
you.
That's like the
Yeah,
most
I
And
feel you.
uncomfortable. Yeah, it's
no,
No,
actually
it's
it was pretty fun.
oh,
There were
It's
grade 10 girls were they keep on teasing us, man. We were grade 7 and they kept on teasing us, bro. Legit.
honestly, if I were there, I would actually have anxiety over the fact that there's only four males and a lot of females.
I would
And
break
big
in the
ara
presence of like
energy.
a group of women because of like I've had like a bad experience with them before. Like by the way, before
Yeah,
I'm gonna move to this next topic, does anyone still want to share their club stories?
yeah, I have to share. I have to
All
share.
right, Chad, go.
Yeah, and there was this one time where there were four groups, no, and four of us boys have we've been sorted to those four groups. So basically, it was just I think 7 or 6 girls and one boy.
Damn, yo.
and and the girls were not in my batch. They were all grade 9 and grade 10, and I was the only grade 7 there. So they treated me like a king for some reason.
Yeah, that's what they all do. You get like the freshman pass, bro.
Yeah,
That's
That's
what they
right.
all
like
do.
dude, there's this one girl who
Yeah, it's
feed
unlike
us food.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Oh yeah, there
there's
was
this
like a lot of girls in science club too, but yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
females in science club.
Yeah.
everywhere you go.
But like with
It's
that
true.
kind of like setting, I would like I don't know. I think I'd break. Like I don't know. I don't know where to go. Like my body will just go on autopilot. It will start saying shit that I didn't mean to say. And like
Be
yeah.
silent the entire time.
Huh?
I would be silent the entire time.
Yeah, I if
Of
people would
course.
be silent the entire time and like yeah, I'd either be silent the entire time or I just keep talking a lot because like I don't know. I've had like a really bad experience with like groups of like women or females, whatever you call them. But yeah, there was this one time. I think it was PE, right? It was like the physical exam. Like you had to do like the 1 kilometer run and shit. So I was running and there was like of course it's like a group of women that like pass right by you because you know they're doing like activities and shit and they're gonna like go to PE teachers and all that stuff. While I was like running the kilometer, um they just straight up laughed at me, bro. Like for what? I was fucking
Yeah,
running.
that feels bad.
Yeah, it's like it made me feel bad for like the entire period. But good thing I got over that when I like when it was like lunch break and I had to eat. Because basically that was
That's
like
me.
yeah, that was my coping mechanism before. That's basically like the shit that I went through. That was like 7th grade. And that basically like inspired me to like work the fuck out in 8th grade.
You still ran.
Yeah.
Clubs
Uh,
are very
We're all
good.
fit, bros. We're all fit now. We all
yeah,
do
my
workouts and stuff.
my
Who's
my club is
next? Who's next?
pretty,
But yeah, that's basically pretty much it. So yeah, we're done with like the okay. Let's do the last one topic.
oh wait. My club.
Oh yeah, your club. All right, Delton, go
Okay, your
ahead.
club.
Yeah, ever since I joined arts club, I pretty went silent for 2 years
Damn.
because because I can't because I can't talk properly. Like I'm a fucking like
Yeah.
introvert.
You're,
Mm,
I can feel that.
yeah.
Like not having not to speak for 2 years. Like wow.
Like being in
That's
groups
like
of like those people. Like I don't know. I shouldn't be like scared, but like I get scared for some reason. But yeah, that's just it.
You just don't want to give them a bad
Yeah, I don't want to give them like a bad
mm,
impression. I don't want to like especially with like social media being like rampant nowadays. Like there's
yeah,
like
you can
sexual
be dissed at
assault.
any time.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, after those 2 years, I just transferred to science club.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Science.
I
where I
see.
fucking
At
looked
least
into.
science club was more bearable though. Not that I could say. Yeah. All right. Everyone has like shared their all club stories and stuff. What about you, David? You got something to
oh
talk
shit!
about?
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I do.
You've been
What the
silent the
hell?
whole time.
All right. I like hearing your stories as well.
Yeah.
So, last year, grade 9, because like the years before that were pretty much boring because I was just in the computer science club, and you do nothing in the computer science
Yeah,
club.
yeah, it's pretty fun though.
You eat. That's cool, I guess, and watch porn maybe.
Yeah,
But in grade 9, well, it was around the same time I joined the debate team, so technically I was still in one club, which would be the computer science club. I wanted to be lazy. Uh, but because I was in the debate team and a lot of the members were like, "Oh, you gotta do this and that," and I ended up accidentally being in two clubs at the same time. What a pain in the ass. Especially because it's the debate club.
Yeah, there's
God,
always like shit with that, like with the student organizations, like debate's the most active in high school.
debate's
Yeah.
the most active, but they don't pay a shit.
Yeah, I think there was this like one time where you guys had to train during like Christmas or some shit.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What is that for?
we are so poorly budgeted that the school wouldn't give us anything. In fact, we asked for uniforms, but they didn't give us shit, and we
Yeah,
wanted.
That was
And we
with
also want
our
like free entry into tournaments. Nope, we have to pay it.
that was like with the issue with our organizations as well, especially with like the whole student
Mm,
paper thing. We were supposed to get IDs and T-shirts and all that, but we didn't. We just didn't. I do not know why. The
because
orgs have
funding.
been doo doo.
Then.
Your group
So
Your
um
club
basically,
sounds
being in two
ideal.
clubs at the same time meeting, I had to deal with having to talk to a fucking crowd twice as much.
yeah.
God, that sucks.
I mean, you deal crowds better than I do.
Yeah. Yo, John Mark, you have really like
Debater.
crap social skills, bro. I just gotta say that
Debater.
out loud.
Master debater.
The
I
mate
have a crap social skill.
yeah, we
Yeah,
I feel like crowds
like
are a
since
lot more different than having to talk to someone face to face.
I
I
mean
get
talking
easily
online.
over. I get easily overwhelmed when there's too many people in front of me, but not when there's only one.
You panic.
Yeah. Communication's always important, but like there's always like other people who like really don't know how to talk
Yeah.
and like I mean
I
John Mark,
feel
you can still speak like one on one. That's like
I'm I feel more comfortable on one-on-ones than on
yeah.
bigger crowds. This doesn't make me feel right.
I've spoken in like I've done speeches and I've like talked to like in the group setting, especially like this one with the whole podcast and shit. And I've also talked like one on one. It's like you always have like a different personality, right?
Mm,
Yeah,
Like you show them a different side every type of like setting of communication. But yeah, that's just pretty much it. So like
I
everyone's like
prefer one on I prefer one-on-one because that's where usually people are more honest.
yeah, the level of sincerity differs because when you're like in a speech, like for example, you want to motivate people, but like you're dead inside. The fuck's wrong with that? You know, you show them a different side. So when you talk in groups, there's like your own inside jokes. There's like your own like stuff. You got your thing going on. But like when it's one on one, there's always like a deeper connection. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if
true.
it's like if like you're talking to a dude or like, you're talking to a girl. There's always like some sort of deep connection. Like and and yeah, I've talked to like John Mark like one on one a lot, and that's basically like that's why we became like best of friends for like how many years now? 5? Shish, been a while, man.
7, 8. Yeah, I guess it's 5.
My
Oh
opinion, I think crowds are a lot easier than having to deal one on one.
yeah, like there was a time that it was easier to talk with crowds versus one on one because like I didn't know
And I
how to
can under-
speak properly one on one like
it's
before.
easily understandable as why crowds are easier to like deal with, but like I don't know, for some reason for me it's just very overwhelming.
I've given like so many speeches
yeah,
to like different crowds and like I don't know. I just gave up with like pursuing that kind of like thing going on, like public speaking. I don't know. I just don't like it anymore. You know. But
I
Public
yeah,
don't feel
speaking is still kind of
I
fun, but
don't feel comfortable with
you always catch me pissing
speaking.
my pants talking to someone in person.
yeah. The last speech I ever gave was the extemporaneous speech back in like English days, and like
Oh,
uh,
that was like I
kind of.
I wanted to go out with like a bang, like it was like with like a whole crowd and shit, but like nah, it was so like so the audience felt like so like dry, like the response was like so dry. I was like giving like to me it was like the most badass speech ever because I was quoting video games and shit, and I talked about racism and racial justice and all that, but then it was just nah, no one like only a few people clapped.
Scared.
Plus the microphone, the like the height of the microphone will always matter because like that defines your posture and shit. And the mic was too tall for some fucking reason. So
That was
like
kind of
yeah, so I was like hunched the whole time. I tried to speak properly, but like I still hunched for a bit. And yeah, you guys still want to open another topic or anything?
We have time, don't we?
Mm,
Hmm.
we still have time,
and
right?
Yeah,
yeah.
best I can do is two
and
hours. And like we're in
uh,
1 hour and 29.
yeah,
Mm,
One topic.
I think I can open up one topic.
Right.
all
Go
right.
ahead, man.
Like, what's your greatest fear?
Oh,
Speed.
Ooh.
That's a
Mm,
Something
that's
like that.
hard to
No,
It's a good one.
Slades has the easiest one.
Yeah. All
I have
right.
a
Sure.
lot.
All right, Slade, what you got?
Uh, I have I have like trypanophobia. You know, the fear of
The
needles.
fear of holes and all right.
You know,
I love
um,
giving needles, pictures of needles piercing the eye in your DMs.
Yeah.
and something
Damn.
also like something cringy as well, like losing people's love. You know, like that. Just
Mm.
something cheesy like that. Like every time I think about it, like I just almost fall or
Yeah, holes look weird, bro. Fun. And like
Ugh.
needles are like I didn't like needles. It's just because it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's not like I have like a fear of them. I just don't like it.
just
Fucking
just
hurts.
looking at them
But
gives me like
wait,
goosebumps.
wait, wait.
Yeah.
Slade, Slade. Wait. In grade 8, you know what was it grade 7? It was about sewing, right? The
Yeah.
whole telly thing. How did you
Oh, the
manage to
needle.
pass that? How did you manage to pass that?
Yeah.
Man, you don't think you ask help from people?
What if
Ah,
what if you
I
imagine needles
guess.
touching your fingertips, the sharp part?
Really, no, I don't really touch that part. But where if I touch like if I hold like behind it and then don't point it at myself, I don't get scared. That's fine.
Point it in your eyes, it's more addicting.
No, that's fine.
I mean like
Wait,
my
that is
fears
really
are like
fine.
they're not even like in like general as fuck, but like they're really oddly specific. Like I have like the fear of scissors when I'm naked.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Why?
fucking know. I think it started like
It's
I
so
think I
weird to
was
picture just you screaming naked.
yeah, like
When you're
Getting
naked,
the
so like
circumcision.
scissors,
like
right? And
someone's
like, you
gonna
know,
cut off your penis.
we've all been circumcised before. So basically, like the reason why I got that was from like I was in the bathroom, I was like brushing my teeth and I was like, "Oh, look, a pair of rusty scissors. Wonder if I cut my dick off with it."
Uh,
So
what?
so that's basically been in the back of my head for like so many years. And then there's also another like fear that I have which is fucking irrational. I have like the fear of escalators. Um
Oh,
Oh yeah,
you've got
you
that.
told me that.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable.
but
Escalator.
like
A lot
but
of
like
people.
the but like it's a reasonable fear because
Yeah.
like there was this one time I was like holding grocery bags and like the I can't time my feet well with like the steps in the escalator and like there was this one time I touched the middle like the yellow line you're not supposed to like step on and then I don't know I just had grocery bags so I was just like holding the handrails bro holding for my life
Even how brutal the
yeah
accidents that happen on escalators. Jesus.
and
I have
then after that I was like on my recovery phase it was like so long because like you know I'm just pretty chill about escalators and then there was like something that happened like a month ago actually like after I had my haircut we were supposed to like go down an escalator and you know the fucking escalators were rumbling for no reason like as it goes down I think there was like something stuck in like the belt or some shit I was like scared because it was like some sort of fucking earthquake. So I like held on to the handrails for life, and that just brought back my fear of escalators. Yeah, that's
I have
basically
an
it.
experience. I have experience of that.
I'll
Yeah.
get over my
I
fears
was
anytime soon.
I was going up like up in the escalator. I was like really chill. I just and when I went to the top, like I haven't noticed one with my steps. Like the escalator ate my shoe, like the part of my shoe, and it's like, oh my god, my shoe is so broken. Like
And
why? Yeah, I don't really pay attention to my feet, so that's like my shoes are like, oh, it's all broken. Like it literally ate the part of it. Like it ate like the fucking rubber.
Did it
ew.
take time to take it off or like
Scary.
separate it from the
Like
escalator?
no, it's like like
Oh,
oh
But
my.
imagine
Feet would
getting
have
your
been
teeth
eaten.
bored by an escalator.
Kinda sad.
But
I mean,
still, I'm still not afraid of it. It's still
I would have.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
If you
like
nice.
if you really
Is that
experienced
fun?
it, you will probably have one.
my overall opinion about fucking escalators is that okay, it's a good invention, but like, you know,
Make it more
Just use
safe.
an
yeah,
elevator.
just be
Make it more
fucking
safe.
safe with it. Use the etiquette, man. There's people who like stand on the left and walk on the right. You see that? Fucking weird, bro. It's already on
This
the
is the
signs.
Philippines. This is the Philippines. That does
Imagine
not
not
happen.
imagine not using the stairs.
The Philippines is not well known for its discipline. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
There's no such thing as
Yes.
discipline in the
They
You
Philippines.
still
see
Or
our
use
basically,
streets.
or basically freedom.
We're like
Freedom,
other
bro.
Too
people are
much.
like too like complacent. They're like way too chill. Like
Hmm.
like during
yeah.
the whole lockdown phase, and I just kind of saw like how fucked up some other people could be, because like there was like areas where they give out like free like washing like sinks and stuff, so, because like you gotta wash your hands in soap or else you gonna get the virus. Some people were like throwing plastic bags on the sinks, making them like unusable now because they're either like
Do
clogged or
that.
like, yeah, like I don't know,
Who
there's like a lot
do
of
that?
trash. Why the fuck
Bruh.
would they do that, bro?
I know. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Just
Yeah.
like trash
I
can.
really wonder why we have so much cases of COVID.
I mean, at least we're not like we're doing better than the US.
I mean, we
True.
have lesser population than the U.S. Or
No,
do we have?
no,
Are we still higher than U.S.?
no. The USA is 300 million plus. We're 108 million plus. So we're like a third of the US.
Ah,
And like
isn't you?
with the
Well,
deaths,
like,
the COVID deaths in the US is like it could have all been avoidable, but it was like about 500,000 now. Like it's almost gonna reach a million at some point if they don't like act up. But I don't
there's
know.
Morica and freedom.
I
This
forgot. I
freedom.
forgot. There's so many migrations in here in the
It
Philippines.
it got 10 million subs. Let's
10
go.
million subs, bro. But
Wait, who
yeah,
hasn't discussed yet?
Ched. I mean, Ched's all. Ched.
All right. Hello.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Your fear, your
Uh,
greatest fear.
your
y-
greatest fear,
y-
bro.
y'all know agoraphobia?
Yeah, the fear of like open spaces.
Yeah. Not the open space itself. I'm completely fine with that. But the
Claustrophobia.
the no
The
the un,
opposite.
the unknown watching me from afar in an open space.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that one. Like
Mhm.
especially
Even
that's kind of too fucked up too. It's a fucked up
yeah,
phobia to have.
like
yeah.
even in close in like crowds, I have a fear of crowds just because maybe something in the unknown is hiding in the crowds watching me.
Yeah, that's
The danger.
someone also shares a similar phobia with you. I think like Corpse Husband also does has that shit because you know
Oh,
he hasn't revealed his face. He hasn't revealed his face, so he has to like deal with like hiding his identity and all that stuff. And then
uh,
yeah, he's agoraphobic or some shit. Cause like he's
mm,
like really scared of like the outside world. Cause you know he's like really famous and like no one knows his face. And like what if one day someone does know his face and like his identity and all that stuff. But yeah,
uh,
agoraphobia is a legit fear, and like people should address that more, man. Like other
Mhm.
people underestimate fears. Like they
yeah,
treat them like shit. But like,
yeah, true.
some people recover from it and some people just face it. But there's a
Yeah,
different way of like facing fear or like recovering from fear.
yeah,
Yeah,
I just
I feel
recovered.
you, brother.
I just recovered from trypophobia like years.
Yeah.
And we need it covered from fears.
I
Trypophobia
still,
is just like holes just weird me out. But like with like gory like stuff, nah, I'm out.
Oh,
Like if you
I'm literally
associate gore with to everything, I don't know. I get squeamish. I like vomit. I like gag or some shit like that. But yeah.
the only phobia in my
My head
list
just hurts looking at
acro
trypophobia.
just just acrophobia.
I see, I see.
Wait. Acrophobia. I think that's fear of.
Spiders.
Heights.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
what?
No, it's
No,
acrophobia, not
acrophobia.
Oh, I thought
arachnophobia.
it's arachnophobia.
oh,
I
spider?
misheard it.
it's fucking heights.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
acrophobia.
oh, bro. I heard arcanophobia.
I
Oh,
heard
yeah.
arachnophobia.
How, how did I how did
I
I
don't know, man.
speak?
Mics get mixed up, bro. So like, yeah, like fucking fear of heights. Like I used to have them when I was a kid, but I got over them.
I,
Now
Yeah,
the
I still have one.
heights don't. I'm not afraid of heights. I just feel uncomfortable with like high places, especially
Oh
in
yeah,
being
seaside.
high,
speaking of
being high.
heights, you all have that one weird moment where you just look down and suddenly in your head you just say jump.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know why. It's like unconsensual thoughts. I always have
It's so
them.
fucking weird.
no, I don't have that.
Yeah, my unconscious.
That sounds
But
kind of dangerous.
but when I look down like from a very high place, my hands and feet just sweat up because like I'm uncomfortable and all
Mm.
that.
I
Unless
just
if you want to
shake
cross
when I
that
look
glass
down, but
bridge, the
Yeah.
glass bridge.
a glass bridge will actually make us flip.
Nah, glass bridge. Nah, we're not doing that.
Fucking glass bridge,
Fucking
man.
glass bridge. What the fuck? That's just like yo. Yeah,
If you jump on that son bitch, you're gone.
yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It reminds me of ice blocks.
Ice
Fucking
blocks?
one
No,
fucking one jump makes
No.
you fall down. That's a lot.
I don't like that.
Hey, Jesus.
All right, no one has anything to share about this topic because we're almost reaching the 2 hour mark. Like it's
Mhm.
it's a good way to close this. How long is it now? It's almost 10 p.m. So like it's a good time to close.
Yeah, yeah.
So like
That's
25
about a
minutes
so
before it's
yeah,
ending.
Yeah,
before we end this podcast, does anyone want to like shout something out like their YouTube channel or like their Twitter or like
Oh, then
no? Oh my
Twitter.
God, Twitter.
please.
Oh yeah. Anyone want to share their Twitter, any socials, all that stuff?
Only
Yeah,
fans.
and drop your
I have
Discord
an
name.
I have an
Drop your
OnlyFans.
Discord.
Discord
Nobody
username.
wants that.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for girls.
No. Oh God.
I'm a Discord admin.
Yeah, I
There
think I
goes
feel
the
dry.
studio.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I feel dry now.
No one's gonna
I can't even do anything.
no one's gonna share their
So
I
socials.
advertise Chad's OnlyFans.
Yo, we got OnlyFans. Sheesh. Anyways, yeah.
Chad's OnlyFans, 5 million followers.
Wait, doesn't Ragu also have OnlyFans?
No
I
one
heard
did it.
Slade. No, I heard Slade joined CS
The only followers
OnlyFans.
he has is in real life.
Yeah.
No, the fives.
No,
Oh
no.
Yeah,
no.
that's the reason
I'm
why
done.
Slade like joined CS
I'm
OnlyFans.
I'm done with this.
Just to
Honest,
do that.
honestly, we'd all believe that it was a girl's site if only we didn't know it was CS.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this podcast.
Yeah. We're gonna close it there. We're talking about Sia's thighs. We're not gonna talk about that in this podcast because
No.
it's too graphic.
Those guys look like girls.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna end the podcast here. Thank you for listening or watching this podcast. Please
Thank you for surviving so
subscribe.
far.
Thank you for the yeah.
OnlyFans.
You got here. Great. So like yeah,
Subscribe to my
subscribe.
OnlyFans.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my socials, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, goodbye, guys. Hello, goodbye.
Open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.